So let's bring in the RNC chair, Michael Whatley. I want to pull up here the impact on taxes if the bill doesn't pass, right? It's a 60% tax increase for millions of families and small business owners. The tax hike for individuals would go up 22% and $1,700 more a year for a family of four, and it goes on and on like that. So that has been one of the big pieces of this, that tax cuts and making these more permanent, or at least extending them, is the case. We're about to see if we have the votes here. Do you think that Murkowski and Collins will come through in the end?
I certainly hope so. We need to get these tax cuts extended. We need no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. This is going to be the boost that the U.S. economy really, truly needs.
Okay, so there have been false starts in the past. We'll see whether this is one or not. On another topic, sir, we're about to see the president. He flew down to Alligator Alcatraz, southern Florida. That's in the Everglades. 5,000 beds will be available starting today for illegals who will apparently be housed there for some time. The governor, Ron DeSantis, is there as well. He described this with Steve Doocy a bit earlier. Watch here.
This is as secure as it gets. I mean, if a criminal alien were to escape from here somehow, and I don't think they will, you've got nowhere to go. I mean, what are you going to do? Trudge through the swamp and dodge alligators on the way back to 50, 60 miles just to get to civilization? Not going to happen. So not only that is it secure, it also takes this deportation mission out of the hair of our local and state law enforcement.
I mentioned there are 5,000 beds down there, but you got millions who came here during Joe Biden's tenure. And we know what the president's pledged to do. How's this going to work in Florida? Let's start there.
Well, right now, what we need to do is we need to build the first of these facilities. Then we can build multiple facilities like this. The president is very serious about deporting first the violent criminal illegal aliens and then making sure that we deal with all of the millions that were brought in by Joe Biden. We have a duty to all of the citizens of the United States to provide for their safety and make sure that we are deporting the violent criminal illegal aliens. This is a great facility, and kudos to Governor DeSantis and the state of Florida for putting it together.
Can I ask you then, since you're the chairman of the Republican National Committee and you look at this issue across the board, just politically, characterize for us what you're seeing in the numbers in regards to people's reaction to President Trump's not only securing the border, but in trying to deport these illegal immigrants?
Look, this is overwhelmingly politically positive. It was one of the key issues that President Trump ran on during the election in 2024. One of the major issues that the voters voted on is making sure that we're going to secure the southern border. We're going to end the invasion that Joe Biden unleashed on America. And it's not just in terms of the illegal aliens that are here. It's also sex trafficking. It's also fentanyl. You know, there's a lot to having that many people come into the country illegally. And President Trump has taken immediate steps. He has already secured that southern border. You know, the fact is, in May, there were 0 illegal aliens that were admitted into the United States at our border. That's the first time that has ever happened in the history of the country.
Sir, I'd like to get you on one more topic here. Tom Tillis, Senator, Republican from your state of North Carolina, your home state, will not seek re-election. What do you think that means for Republican chances with a majority next time around in 2026? Your name's been floated. Laura Trump's name's been floated. Roy Cooper, the outgoing Democratic governor, who had a pretty good run as governor in the Tar Heel state, is being floated on the Democratic side. How do you see this possibility?
Well, look, I would say first and foremost, I'm very disappointed that Tom Tillis voted against the bill, has indicated he's going to vote against the bill again today. We need to get this bill done, and that is the primary focus that we've got right now. In terms of holding the Senate, the North Carolina Senate seat is going to be absolutely a priority for the president. It's a huge priority for me as well, and we need to hold that state. We've had a great track record of success winning those Senate seats over the last several years. And I have no doubt that we'll be able to hold that seat going forward.
Michael Whatley, chairman of the RNC, joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Great to be on with you, too.
Okay,
yeah, you
take
too.
Care.